feel like I run faster playing solo zombies.
Think so?
Oh,
Hey, babe. This probably has
oh my
like
god, you're
connection
so silly,
problems.
Louise.
No.
She's got that Amazon Wi-Fi.
Cause is she left
Alert.
today? Hey, there you go.
Jasmine.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, dude. Tired as fuck, but I'm about to go to the gym right now. In like
The
an
gym?
hour. In like an hour,
An
yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
You need rest,
Dude,
dude.
I'm fine. I've been getting like 4 or 5 hours.
Crazy.
Brother, I got a mission, okay? I got shit to accomplish. There are not enough hours in the day.
What?
And I spend at least 2 hours in traffic, one to go to work and one to come back from work.
Damn.
Oh, tired as fuck. My friend wants to start running at 5, and I told her, fuck it, I can meet you after work. So now I'm gonna start trying to do that. Fun.
So what was up with that synthetic ass, dude?
Dude, that was someone's order. That shit was funny as fuck. Cause I
I
picked up
know,
the
I
box, I
saw.
was like, huh, this shit's cut. It was like literally just a black box, right? And
That's
so
a
I
crazy
scanned it, and the
coincidence.
picture came up, and I started fucking dying. I was like, ain't no way someone ordered this shit right now. It was a lot smaller than I expected.
Right around the same time I ordered mine too. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how
It's
much, bro?
a weird coincidence.
Bro, it's 10% off of whatever it says on the website. I got you.
10%. It was like 14 pounds, right? Some shit like that.
Some
That's
shit
how much
like
it weighed.
that. Something like that.
How was it? That shit's
But
heavy as
see,
fuck.
gee, that's what I was thinking. And then not only that, in the picture, it looked like it had like thighs, or at least some part of the thighs. So I was like, it looks a little small to, you know? I don't know. I had a
All I
question.
saw, all I saw from the thing was 14
Little
pounds,
booty.
little booty, like it has like tight vagina and anal grip, and I was like, what? And I was like,
Has all these features and shit.
I had
Yeah.
to read it fast because you didn't keep it in the chat, you just did the view once thing, so I was like, damn, dude,
Oh, I
I
thought
can't
I
even
left
see
it on mute twice.
what model is it. I was like,
You're fucking annoying. No, dude, I was getting all the freaky shit on my line. That shit was funny. I got that. I got a dildo. I got some lingerie. And I started paying attention to the stuff coming down my line after that because that shit was funny.
well, yeah, well, they're embarrassed to go in public about that shit, you know.
I know, but it's still funny to see it coming down the line because obviously
Mm.
someone's buying it. If not, those companies wouldn't be in business.
You see, if you want to go one of those, you definitely have to live alone. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way like you're buying that in like a full household.
Um, there's people who do that. There's people who have roommates and do that shit and have that shit.
In your house, your siblings.
No, not my siblings. Heike, my ex was that motherfucker. I found it. and he tried blaming it on his brother. That shit was funny.
I mean, if he owned one before you, I mean, I feel like that's valid.
No, I didn't care about that. I found that, so I found it in the shower, and I was confused because I didn't know what it was, right? And I literally just asked him what it was, and he automatically got defensive, and he's like, I think my brother was on drugs, and he jerked off in our shower, and I was like, okay. And I was like, why would his brother jerk off in our shower? Like, that's fucking weird. And then later on, I found out it was his and about his porn addiction and all that shit, but I didn't care about that. I didn't care about him using it. He just pissed me off because he wouldn't put out. Fucking annoying ass.
Damn.
I know.
What a lame-o, bro. You just... all he's gotta do is just lay there.
He was insecure because he was little, Angel.
Oh. But he's getting bigger.
Bro, honestly, if he lost the weight, he probably would have been a lot bigger. He was just fat. But you could tell there was a little more under there. It was
Wait,
just,
that doesn't make
you
any
know.
sense. Why would it be insecure if, like, you guys were already dating at this point?
I don't know, dude.
That's weird.
I don't know, brother.
It's like you already. It's like she's seen it. She's okay with it. So therefore, I can put out. Like, I don't know what's the.
That, I mean, when people are insecure, it's not that simple, though, Luis. Like,
No. Of course. I understand the whole like insecurity thing, but I'm saying like it's like well, like dude, you guys are living together. You guys seeing each other. You know what's down there. So it's like why even like why even be ashamed of it? You know at this point like.
that's probably the porn, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's what it always is.
That's what I had to tell one of my homies. One of my homies was really like before he had his girlfriend, he was hella insecure. Like he would tell me, and I was like, "Hey man, like you don't have to be ashamed. Like with the shit that you see online, it's not really real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but even so, like you can't compare yourself to those people like that. They're just performative. You know what I'm saying? It's all like people aren't like that. Aren't really fucking like that. You know? So it's like you don't have to worry about it. You just gotta be comfortable with what you have and just know how to use it. You know? That's what I was telling him. He's like, Luis, like I don't, because it was gonna be his first time, and I was like, all right, like don't like,
Yeah.
I said before, because we were talking about like, if you're gonna get with this girl, and you think like anytime it's gonna like be the time, you gotta be ready. You can't raw dog it, So I was like, you gotta learn how to find the right condom. And he's like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, you gotta find the right condom, dude, because like not all condoms like fit.
What do you mean? No.
Like sizes and shit, and it's like
one size fits all.
All right, then.
Oh,
No, dude.
That's fucking crazy. When you told me that, I was like, damn. Luckily you did tell him something.
Yeah.
What the?
I said no. Don't. That one like, it keeps your shit like it's loose. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't. It's tight, bro. And I was like,
You gotta go.
You're not gonna feel comfortable.
To find out which one you want, and then fucking.
That's what I told them. I told
unless you guys are
a couple
just
packs.
doing. She's like, it's a different type of chick.
No, of course, but that's what I was like. You gotta like buy a couple packs and try to find which one like fits you, And then once you find the right one, then all right, then you're set for this pack,
Yeah, that's something he should have done like in high school or like at least when he turned an adult.
Yeah, but like Lauren, our friend, what I'm saying, he's not really the experienced kind.
Yeah.
So I was like, Edgar, you gotta lock in, dude. I was like,
I Not everybody had that experience in high school, brother.
No, exactly. That's what I was telling him. That's what I'm saying. That's why we have friends to help each other out. Like,
That
that's what I was helping him out. I was like, because he showed me one, and I was like, that's not. Like, where'd you get this? I'm like, some friend gave it to me. I'm like, okay, but it's not. You're probably not gonna like it. Like, I was like,
he's like, Edgar, this has a hole in it. His friend is trying to fuck you over.
You guys both got to meet Jasmine, right?
The other Jasmine? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have. Yes, we have.
Which?
Oh, actually,
the other Jasmine.
Yeah. No,
the one that's married to the piece of shit.
Yeah. Yes, he has. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Yeah.
I haven't talked to her.
No, I'm not thinking. I just said if you remember her.
Oh. They said men.
Bro, I still remember when I didn't know what to do. Haiku was asking her ass questions and she literally drew me pictures. Telling me what to do.
Like tutorials.
That shit was funny.
Like what to do.
Dude, that shit was funny, yeah, Haiku.
That's what I was telling Edgar too. I was like, if you don't know what to do, man, you gotta like, you can't expect her to teach you. You know, yeah, she's she's kind enough to teach you. But I said no, dude. I said in the moment, dude, you're gonna have to take the lead. Like even if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and I'm not gonna tell you like step by step what to do, but I'm like, you gotta like, you know, not fuck it up.
Not fuck it up. Oh, you know, crazy thought. Ask her what she likes.
His girlfriend?
Well, yeah, if she's not like an aggressive chick, then yeah, you're gonna have to take the lead. You're gonna have to fucking do shit. But if she's just like, you know, she'll rape you, bro. Like,
well, yeah, you don't have to be aggressive all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people aren't like that. But you just gotta know what you're kind of doing, you know.
it depends on the person.
Yeah, it is. That's true. Yeah, depends on the person.
Like, are you?
Yeah,
are you a sexual?
One of my homies, you remember Bradley, right? Angel.
I think so.
Homie Bradley. The guy who was playing COD with us.
Oh yeah.
When he first moved out and he got his own house and shit, he did buy a flashlight. He Snapchat me. He sent me the picture of like Luis, look what I got. And I was like, bro, like, just keeps under the sink. And I was like, bro, what if like your mom or dad like visits you? You know what I'm saying? And they just find that shit like under the sink.
Me and my homegirl bought a flashlight for my homeboy before.
Oh my god.
For the homeboy is crazy.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. We would go to the sex store together. That shit was funny. But like, she would actually get fucking toys. She'd try to convince me to get toys. She bought me a couple things before trying to convince me to use them. She bought him shit for when he got married too. Like, there was this like, oh my god, there's so much shit in there. I didn't even know how freaky people actually were until I walked into that fucking store.
I mean, have you been to a Spencer's? It's the same shit, bro.
My brother works at Spencer's. Nah, dude. No. Spencer's is nothing.
No, it's. I know what you're talking about, but it's romantic. They have way more stuff, but like no, because they did that to one of my friends, like my homie Spencer, right? For his like 21st birthday, our little friends they bought him a flashlight. Right, we're at his house. We threw a surprise party for his birthday. His sister wanted a adult surprise party for him, so we all threw a surprise party. And his whole family's there too in the mix, and all of our friends and shit. And he's opening gifts, and then he gets a fucking like a little box, and it's a little football, but it's a little plastic football. But if you unscrew it, you know it's like a flashlight, like hidden in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? So we all knew what it was. And we were like Spencer, let's see the football. Like we're yelling, and he's like, "Bro, stop! My mom, she's in the kitchen. Like, what are you doing? Stop drawing attention." And we're like, "No, like show off the football, bro. It's cool. What football you got?" It's like it's a tiny ass football. It's like the size of your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're like that's a cool little football, dude. Let's pass it around. You know, and like it has a
Pass it
it's double
around.
sided. So like if you
Oh,
unscrew the cone side on the ends, one is like the vagina, the other one's like the asshole. You know what I'm saying? So it's double featured. We're like yeah, we're all like being loud and shit. He's like, bro, He's like, I gotta throw this out. I can't have this in the house. Like, why not, Spencer? Like, this is your present, bro. It's a football, dude. Keep it. And he was like, no, bro, my mom. What the fuck you doing? She's over there. My uncle, my dad. Like,
my God.
yeah, but like she bought you the rose. Is that what you're talking?
No,
The rose was cool.
no, I haven't tried the rose. I heard that one's good though.
Crazy.
Oh. Whew. But anyways, how was your guys' day? What'd y'all do?
Just work.
Yeah, work took a nice nap.
Ooh.
I was telling Angel earlier that some like fuckhead kids were like running around the store and they were like, I guess they were like spraying like fart spray all over the store, right? In certain sections around the store. So there was like a brief moment where I'm coming out with like stuff because I was working in the produce and I was just restocking shit, and
Yeah.
then uh I'm like I get a big ass like fucking whiff. I thought somebody ripped ass near me. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And it keeps on going like more. And I was like, Jesus Christ! I was like, did somebody like shit themselves or like is there a dog near? Because you know customers
I
bring
got
like their
over here
dogs
looking
sometimes
around.
when they're shopping. I'm
Yeah.
looking around. And I was like, Jesus! I'm literally I'm making faces, bro. I'm like, oh my god, because I have a very like sensitive like sense of smell. You know what I'm saying? So my
Yeah.
shit's on blast, and I'm like, dude, it's like, oh my god, I was like, did somebody rip? I thought somebody ripped ass, and they like a customer walked by, but then the smell kept getting stronger and stronger, and I was like, dude, oh my god, dude, I was like it smells like chorro, bro, like hot chorro. That's what it smelled like, and I was like, dude, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? And then I kept staring at this guy, and this guy was just standing there, like, and I was like, he's wearing shorts over there, and I kept like, this guy like shit himself. I'm like, it's not leaking through his legs. So I was like, what the fuck, dude? And
And they were all blaming
I
Luis.
was like, and I was like, and I was like,
Oh, look at
another
I was
that.
like,
coworker,
tell Luis to hurry up with the stuff.
another coworker's like passing by me, and I stop him like, hey, you smell that, right? I'm not tripping. He's like, yeah, dude, it smells like, yeah, dude. We're both agreeing, like, dude, it smells like shit, dude. And I was like, is there a dog? Did a dog like shit somewhere? Like, what's going on? And it's like, it's the stench is like getting stronger by like the second. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And then like, uh, more people around the store, they're calling in the walkies like, there's a fucking smell. It's coming from the toys or like the clothes, you know. And we're like, everyone's trying to investigate. What the fuck is? Where the smell? The smell? I thought it was like the vents. I was like, dude, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
And yeah, later they announced like it was some fuckhead kids like they were running and they're spraying the shit around the store.
Oh
So like
my God.
it came from the smell was coming from the toy section. That's like across the fucking store. So the whole
Oh
smell was
my
like
God.
ventilating around. Yeah, dude, they were spraying like all sorts of places. There that way the whole like fucking smell was like circulating throughout the whole store. So I was like,
That's
Jesus Christ, dude, this this smells like actual like shit, bro. Like hot shit, dude. I was like, this is insane.
like that. Ugh.
I'm over here going to my coworkers. I'm like, bro, did you just shit yourself? What's going on? Like, it smells like Ruben's bed, bro. So,
God damn.
right,
Oh.
right. It smells like
Yeah. Feel like feces.
feces, but like hot feces, bro. Like hot shit. So I was
I
like,
shot myself. Oh my god. Fuck me. Fuck myself.
smells like caca. It's kind of smell like Jasmine. I was like, Jasmine, what the fuck? I was like,
Me?
no, you don't smell
Jasmine?
right?
Ugh. No!
Jasmine,
He's
she probably
losing
smells
his
nice
mind.
too. I mean, she be hiking, so she has to smell good.
I was like, shit, dude. I try to smell. I try to put on the deodorant and the
I mean,
body spray and all the bullshit, but I guess that still smells
you're
like
working out
caca.
late.
Fuck.
You're working out late.
That's why I
Going
take
on
the shit with me,
hikes.
bro. I shower in that shit, so when I sweat, I smell good. Cause that's one
I
thing I'm
was like,
very
I'm
happy
pretty
with.
sure her BO smells pretty good, bro. I was like,
Bro, it really
Bro.
does, though. It really does, cause I be taking off my sweaty ass t-shirt, and I'm like, you know what? This don't even smell that bad.
the dogs are barking, bro, and I'm like, they probably don't stink.
No, my feet don't stink. That's one thing I'm really good at. My feet don't stink.
Bro.
Not
I
the
was like, Jasmine,
dogs.
you don't smell, dude. I was like, she's over here sweating. I was like, dude, you don't smell like fucking like nalgas and shit, dude. I was like, that's impressive. I'd be impressed, bro. Like if you came to me, like you were working out for like that one day you were telling me you worked out for like 5 hours straight or 4 hours or whatever the fuck you were doing, and the stairmasters,
Yeah.
and you're like, you don't smell at all, and I'm like, dude, that's impressive, bro.
Longer than 10 minutes, brother. I look like I hopped in the shower with my clothes on. That shit was disgusting.
I know, I know.
My
I would be
shirt and
impressed.
my
I'd be
leggings are so
clapping for you, dude.
disgusting.
I'd give you a
Look,
medal,
look,
bro. You don't fucking stink.
look. You wanna see? You wanna smell my bo so bad? We could go on a hike. Where are we going? Shit.
Oh my god. Bro, if we go to a hike, bro, I'm gonna be dying, bro. I'm gonna be like that fat chick that had to get airlifted, dude.
No, yeah, you can't do that shit, dude. You gotta push through that.
You
You're
guys
gonna
ever
have to knock the fuck out and wake up in a
you
couple hours.
you guys heard you guys remember that happened like recently, the fucking
Yeah,
fat lady
that she
that
got
she
airlifted.
ruined everyone's hike, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
that shit was
She
so
was
funny.
they started saying she didn't have to go. That was fucked up.
no, because the hospital was charging the people that was the party of the hike
Oh,
because she got airlifted, and they were like, dude, we didn't ask her. She was just fucking like it wasn't even a heat stroke. It was like heat dehydration or
heat exhaustion?
heat something.
Heat
Yeah, it was like
exhaustion?
yeah, heat exhaustion. That was the one. Yeah, she just had to fucking hydrate and rest for a bit. I don't know why she had to fucking ruin everyone's fucking hike, and then she
I don't
had
know
to
why they
airlift
all
it.
got charged. Isn't that on her insurance?
Yes, but I don't know. There were, I guess like either like the company that they host like the hikes, you know, like the trainers or whatever. They just threw the people under the bus. Like, yeah, we don't want to we don't want to catch the fucking bill. Like they're gonna pay for it or some shit. I guess they were all friends of her or something. I don't know, but that was retarded. I was like, dude, it wasn't even like a mile. They didn't even last like 2 miles.
I need a helicopter.
I do want to go to one. I do want to go on a hike. I just hate waking up
Brother,
early.
there's a lot of easy hikes out there that you don't really like. There's one in Crestline. I think it's only like a mile. Brother, if my baby sister could do that shit, you could do that shit. You're fine.
I gotta. No. I'm not saying this not the first time. I've been on hikes before. I went. This one time, me and my buddies when we saw work of bonds and shit, we all got together to go one of my friends' house because he lives where he lives. There's like a trail by his house and shit, and it leads to like the mansions of over here where I live. You know what I'm saying? Like the backside. and it's near a lake. It's really nice. And we went. And they woke up like at 5:30 in the morning to go to his house. We went to his house like at 6 a.m. And first, mind you, I just woke up. Right? I didn't eat. I didn't drink anything. I just had my water bottle that I
They
had.
just ate.
Mhm.
And no one's eating anything. And then my friend was like, we're in his backyard. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, we're gonna go on a hike right now. Like, we gotta like prep up. I'm like, for what? And then he's like, Luis, like, take a bong rip, bro. And I was like,
What the?
dude, I hit a bong rip at 6 a.m., dude. Right, no food in my
Nice.
system. I was clean, dude. I think honestly that was like the first time I hit a bong. That shit killed me, bro. My lungs were on fire, dude. I was dying.
Oh
I was so
no.
high.
Yeah, that's not
And
good.
I was so high, dude. And then the fact that like, all right, let's go. And then we all went to the hike, dude. We were hiking in nature, high as fuck, dude. It was awesome. I liked it. I was like, this is awesome. But I was like, dude, I was like, this is insane, bro. Like we're hiking, and then it was nice. We got to the peak. We got to the point where like it's like we're like by the lake. There's a fucking mountain. The sun was barely like rising. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw the sunrise, and on the way we saw like the mansions that they were built back there, and then we were getting attacked by these big ass like fucking wasps, bro. These like fucking like there were like these big ass like tarantula hawk wasps. Like they were just coming out of the dirt and shit, and we're like, oh fuck. It's still a long way because we're going all around and we're still like in the middle, so we gotta fucking try to book it, like get away from these big ass bugs that they're just emerging from the ground and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should try it. You should start smoking.
It was
again.
with Luke. We went to Luke's old house. That was the hike with Angel. And then you went with him, huh? You and Ruben went with Luke to
Yeah.
where at?
Yeah, he was struggling. Mother Miguel.
Mother Miguel.
Everyone was like, damn, bro, he's struggling.
I want to go hiking. There's a really cool looking one in LA. I think it's close to, what's it called? I think it was close to like Santa Monica, somewhere around there. And you could see like a bunch of clouds and stuff if you go in the morning on a good day. I don't know, it looked cool. It looked like something out of a movie. I want to go. It's probably edited a little bit, but
And get some boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
I need athletic stoner friends. All the ones I have don't like to do shit.
This is much better than my Hitler Youth knife.
Well, some of them do like to do shit. They just don't like actually hiking and stuff like that.
We gotta go mountain biking.
Mountain biking?
Yeah, like you don't.
We got bikes.
We just walk up the mountain with the bike and then we just ride down pretty much.
Angel, if you want me to meet God, just say that. I'm such a clumsy motherfucker. I mean, I'm down, but I'm probably gonna meet God.
We just see her get attacked by like mountain lions.
No, not even that, dude. My dumbass is gonna like accidentally go down a cliff, or I'm gonna like fight to figure out a way to flip for no reason. Please make uncomfortable. Over it.
All over the floor now. We are refilled. Rampage!
gotta be like, my ultimate's ready.
Ultimate insecurity.
My ultimate.
Insecurity.
Okay. It's not enough.
I bought a pen and the stupid thing already got stuck.
It's clogged.
Yeah. I've only been using it for maybe like 3-4 days at most. I don't know anymore. My schedule's weird. I worked yesterday, today, and tomorrow, all within the same 24 hours.
His head is gone. How beautiful. I need more. He smells their fear.
Just stalking these dudes.
Jasmine, more like Jimsman. Always going to
Oh,
the
snap.
gym.
One time when I was typing my name out on my friend's phone, I switched the S and the M, and they started calling me Jamson for like a good year or
Jamson?
two. Yeah,
Jimson.
Jamson.
Because Jamson.
Points, 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 points.
Jamson.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, I love it.
I almost lost the ray gun right now.
You're gone.
Right off the get, got some good guns. Just gonna get it.
Nature's my fingertip.
Should get a max ammo a little bit.
The doctor is pleased.
Who the hell got a rat on here? Hey, what's up? Yeah? Oh, okay. Okay, The other things don't bite you, he's trying to snap you.
Where's he going?
Oh,
It's a little more spacious like that. Not the best.
I know, huh? I moved this the other day. I like it a lot better.
Yeah, but you still get stuff from the stores.
I don't.
I think
I want to get rid of those doors because, to be honest, I don't have anything important in there. I could throw out most of the stuff that's in there away. No, I don't. I want to throw those
shit.
machines too because I haven't made anything with them in forever. So there's no point in us just sitting there. Because that one in the middle alone is worth like $200. This one, I know I could get at least 50 days worth of it, especially because it has the attachments, and then I have the one specifically for